Hi guys. Now today we've been talking about I've been showing you guys how to make use of most of these tools. Now today we're gonna continue from where we stopped last time. Now this is what we were working with before. So now we stopped at our brush tools. Now I'm gonna show you the work of those tools. Now with our working paper set and everything in it. Now from the left hand side of our work, we're gonna see our tools. Then we go to our brush tool where we stopped last time. We go to our brush tools, then you click at the edge. When you click at the edge, it gives you the remaining options that are there. You see the brush tool, you see the pencil tool, then a color replacement tool, and then you see the mixer brush tool. Now the brush tool is just kind of, you want to draw some, you want to write something or kind of draw a line. The brush tool is going to make it to be bigger. Then the pencil tool, it's same thing as the brush tool, but it's going to be tiny. That's the work of these tools. So I'm just going to show you right away. Now you just get your brush tool. You get a brush tool. Now you're gonna see what it's gonna do here. You just click and then you drag your brush tool. You drag it. This is just what it is here. This is what it does. It's just kind of writing something or trying to draw something, so that the stroke, the line is gonna be kind of bigger. Now there are some other options. I think it's on the replacement tool. Color replacement tool. Now we have the pencil tool. You all know what pencil is all about. It's kind of drawing and all that. So here we just hold it, and then you drag it. It's drawing, but it's gonna be tiny. It's gonna be tiny because it's tinier than the brush. So the brush is kind of more the stroke is more solid than the pencil. Now we have the color replacement tool. It's just the same thing as the brush, but this is where you have to, if you want to replace the face of this picture with another color, all you have to do is, with your color replacement tool, you just go to your color, you pick the color you want. You click at a color, then you pick the one you want. Let's just pick yellow. You pick the one you want, then you click OK. Then at your work, you just kind of use it. You use it the way you want. Like we are just using it, it's applying slowly, but from your keyboard there is a sign here. It's kind of a bracket sign. Then you kind of increase it. You increase the size of the replacement, so you increase the size. So as soon as you increase the size, the effect on the work is gonna be different. Now look at how it's gonna be. It's applying, the effect is gonna be different. So this is the work of the color replacement tool. Now we have the mixer brush tool. So it's still the same thing as the brush tool. So when you keep working with these tools, you will know what they do and then how to use most of them. So because when I'll be explaining it, you might not be able to understand it clearly, but once you keep on working with them, then you can be able to understand fully what they're used for. Now we have the clone stamp tool and then the pattern stamp tool. Now the clone stamp tool, it's almost the same thing as what we saw earlier. Let me show you what we saw at healing brush tool. So it's almost the same thing. Now clone stamp tool, when you click at clone stamp tool, what it does is you click on it. Now with the sign that is showing here, with the sign that is showing, all you have to do is just wherever your cursor is, the cursor of that clone stamp tool, you have to click alt, and then if you click alt, then you click on it, it's gonna indicate that particular place. Now if you move the cursor to any other place, there will be something like cross. It's gonna be showing down at the first place you clicked. Now if you are clicking any other place, the color that is at the center, at the place you clicked, where the cross is, the cross sign, it's gonna be showing at the same place you are kind of clicking. Now it's just kind of transferring a color to some place. That is what it does. Now I'm gonna show you. Now we click on alt here. You click on alt here, and then we'll go somewhere else. You're kind of, if you're clicking here, I can't like use this now because I'm only using one hand to hold my device, so it's not gonna work for me now. But I just want you to understand what this clone stamp tool does. If you just click alt click anywhere, then you move up a bit. Now the sign there, the cross sign, which you'll be seeing, it's indicating the color you are picking. So if you're gonna be working, you have to understand this. Now the second on it is the pattern stamp tool. The pattern stamp tool, mostly it's kind of, we use it when you want to create multiple pictures. Now like, now I have this rectangle sign here, rectangle here. Now I have some work that I've done with this pattern stamp tool. There is a way it works. Now I have this up. Now when you click at the pattern stamp tool, it's gonna come up. If you know what, if you have gotten to this extent in Photoshop, you know how to use it. Now you're gonna pick from what you've been working with before earlier. Now this is what it does. Now I have picked one. Now when I click somewhere here, you're gonna see the work of the pattern stamp tool. It's kind of creating multiple pictures, and this is one picture that I kind of creating passport photograph. No, so this is the work of pattern stamp tool. Now let's go back a bit. Now yeah, so you've seen the work of the pattern and clone stamp tool. Now I'm gonna show you the history brush tool, and then we have art history brush tool anyway. So this is where you pick it from. We finished with this clone stamp tool. This is clone stamp tool, and then pattern stamp tool. Then the next on it is the history art tool, history brush tool, and then art history brush tool. Now history brush tool, this is just kind of, let me show you what it does. Increase the size a bit. Then it's kind of, it has its own stuff. It's kind of, the brush, it's thicker, it's more huge. So now this is what it does. Now we have the art history brush tool. This art history brush tool, when you pick it up, if you kind of right click, you're gonna see some other options. So you're gonna pick anyone you want, whatever you want to it to appear, however you want it to appear. You just pick it up, and then you kind of click on it, and it's gonna appear kind of stylish. It's gonna be stylish brush art history. So this is what it does. Now I'm gonna be showing you very fast. We have the eraser tool. You know what eraser does? We have the background eraser tool, magic eraser tool. So these are the tools that kind of used to erase some things. You erase works and all that. So this is what they do. Now we have the the one next to it, gradient tool. Gradient, it's kind of color mix. If you want to mix a lot of colors, so it's gonna kind of, you mix different colors, you mix white, you mix blue, so it's tan, you mix so many colors together. So this is work of the gradient color. Now we have the paint bucket tool. Now the paint bucket tool, it's mostly used now when you bring out the marquee tool, the second one on our list. When you bring the marquee tool, if you use the marquee tool to create something like kind of we created this, now you cannot apply color on it directly. It can never work unless you just go to color, you pick the color you clicked, and then you click on paint bucket tool. So when you click at paint bucket tool, it's gonna help you to kind of apply color on it. You click on paint bucket tool, it's gonna help you to be able to apply color on it. So this is it. Now I think I clicked something else. So this is the work of the paint bucket tool. It helps you to apply color on these marquee hues. So this is what they do. So we have the blur tool, we have the sharpen tool, we have the smudge tool. So these tools, they have their works. This blur tool, it makes your work kind of blurry. Sharpen tool, so you know what it means. And then smudge tool, it kind of make it kind of it's kind of, I don't know how to explain, but it's not straight, it's kind of diagonal. So that's what it does to your work. Now we have the one next to it, the dodge tool, we have the bond tool, we have the sponge tool. Now this dodge tool, it helps your work. If you use dodge tool, it kind of it sharpens the face of your work. Like when when you bring up a picture here. So if you use dodge tool on it, it's gonna increase the sharpness of the work. It's gonna increase the sharpness. It makes the face more brighter. Now the bond tool, it makes it to be kind of darker. It's kind of dark. That's what it does to a picture. Now the sponge tool, it makes it to be kind of shadowing in nature. So that's what it does to your picture. Now we have the pen tool. Now when you click at the pen tool, you have so many options. So this is the pen tool. So you have so many options. I want you to see it clearly. Now with the pen tool, we have the free pen tool. This one you can just, the pen tool, the work already. We've used it to create a lot of things. So now we have the free pen tool. The free pen tool is just same thing as all these lasso tools and all those highlighting tools. So you just use it straight. It's used to draw something straight up. Now we have the add anchor point tool. Now if you're using pen tool and if you want to add another anchor to it, you use the add anchor point tool. Then you have the delete anchor points tool. Now convert points tool, I've already shown you what this convert point tool is all about. We've used it before. So if you check my previous lessons, the time we created bottles, the time we created a box, so we use this convert point tool. So you see the work of convert point tool there. Now we have the text tool. Now when you click at the edge, you see a lot of this thing. You have horizontal type tool, vertical type tool. So these tools, these text tools, however you want your text to appear. If you want it to be horizontal, if you want it to be kind of vertical, the way you want it to appear. So you just click the one you want and then you type your work and it's gonna appear that way. And then this text tool again, we have, if you want your work, if you go up, if you after typing your after getting your text tool, now you check up at the menu bar. There is kind of this thing that will be showing. That is kind of sign. There is a sign I want to show you. Now we have this what is it called? It's kind of, it makes your text, it adds color, it adds designs to your text. Let me show you. I'm just gonna now see it up here. Now if you just go there, if you get your type 2, then you type whatever you want to type. Let's type yes again. Now when you type something, you then go to that particular sign, you go to that sign, it gets you a lot of options. It's WAP I'm talking about. It's WAP options. So it gets you a lot of options so that you can be able to choose however you want your work to appear, the text you've written to appear. Now if we click on this arc, we click on it and then we click OK. Now see the yes we just typed now, the yellow one. So it's gonna be, this is just to add design to your text and all that if you don't want to go through layer mask layer style. So this is it. Then we have the part we have the part selection tool, and then the direct selection tool. So these are used to select works and all that. Then the next to it we have these rectangles and elliptical rounded rectangle tools, eclipse tools. Now the first one and the marquee tool, they always have dots, which you're going to use paint bucket to add color to it, but this one you can add color to it directly. So as soon as you just click on it, it's already a rectangle, complete rectangle. You just it's the color will apply on it directly automatically. But if you get marquee tool, if you get a marquee tool, you have to apply color to it using paint bucket tool. Now these are the, we have rendered, you have eclipse, you have polygon, you have line tool. Now the last one on it, where you're gonna see this sign, the last one, custom shape tool. Now if you click on custom shape tool, you're gonna go up. When you go up to your menu bar, you see the sign there, you see the sign, it's gonna appear. Now when you click on it, you have a lot of options, you have a lot of arts, you have a lot of different objects, designed objects that you want to use. So anyone you want to bring into your work, you just click on it and then you bring it into your work. If you want to add color to it, you add color to it. So that's the work of the custom shape tool. Now we have the view, the hand tool. So this hand tool, you use it to kind of move your work. You click on it, use to move your work. Then the rotate view tool, if you click on it, it's gonna rotate this layer we are working on. If you click on it, it's gonna rotate the layer we are working on. So this is what it does. This is what it does. Now we have the zoom tool down here. We have the zoom tool down here. So if you want to zoom your work, if you want to zoom your distance. Now finally we have the color picker, set background color. So this is the color where we pick our color. You just double click here, it's gonna get you your color. So you have to choose whichever one you want to apply to your work. So this is the tools we've been using. This is the last one, is the screen mode. If you want to turn this screen full screen, this is the tools we've been using. I hope this lesson, you learned something from it. At least one thing you should always remember: keep calm and then continue practicing. Just take your time and then work on these tools. Know their works, know what they do, know how to use them. Don't rush it, just keep on practicing. You're gonna be perfect in it on a good day. Wish you guys a happy viewing. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel to be able to see more videos, and I think maybe within 1 or 2 classes more we'll be through with Photoshop, and then we'll go into Illustrator. Hoping to see you guys in the next videos. Thanks.